I've just added a very expensive upgrade. Every 50 kills, our gun does not use ammo for 2 seconds. And we're going to use Lilith when enemies are killed, summon a spirit that deals 8 damage, and we're going to use a bat gun because that sounds cool. It shoots bats. Bats are both summons and bullets. And because bullets are both bullets and summons, we can get double the damage increase on them because summon damage will increase them, bullet damage will increase them. Plus, this is a pretty low effort build because I can just fire and the bullets seek out enemies automatically, and so do the skulls when they die. So I really don't have to do much of anything except fire occasionally and pick up the upgrade points, just the way I like it. It is a bit of a slow start to this build though, because it definitely takes some time to kill things.
I'm getting too old for this sort of thing.
Okay, I'm going to start with this. The knife is going to deal as much damage as the bullets. For now, that's going to be pretty weak, but it's going to get some damage out there. And as my damage increases, that thing's damage will increase. And damage, I think, is going to get pretty stupidly high. Summon damage plus 40%, so that adds 40% to my bullets, skulls, and knife. That's just a straight up 40% damage increase overall. So yeah, I can already see this build coming alive. That didn't take long to get here. Plus I've got 4 health, so I can definitely be lazy about being hit or not. Next upgrade, we're maybe going to start with the Dragon Egg because that's still pretty early on. The Dragon will be a good summon, especially because it's going to increase my damage, but also it's going to benefit from all the summon damage also. And hilariously, it's going to block my view by being a big ass Dragon Egg in my face, so that's also a little bit annoying. Might have to increase my movement speed a little bit because, well, we'll see. Double projectiles, yes. So lots of bats going out. The bats are going to hit things. Your dragon gains 8 damage every 60 seconds starting now. So my damage is also going to attach to that and scale with it. I'm hoping by the end of this, the summons can really just do all of the work. I'm going to have to increase my fire rate and stuff pretty soon though, because starting to fall behind a little bit. Ow. That was just me. Ow. Okay, that one I just legitimately didn't see. The first one was laziness. But that was also half my health right away, so I do need to be careful. And I need to keep killing things routinely. I'm kind of letting them build up too much. Part of the problem was I had to get the dragon upgrades, which aren't going to do anything for me for a few minutes. So they're like an investment, which means I'll struggle a little bit now. I'm going to take 25% fire rate just so I can get, that's just a lot more damage going out. And that's going to be more skulls too. I need to be killing things to make this build work. When things die in a big explosion, it's great. Okay, there's the first boss already. But when things die in a big explosion, all the skulls go out. Wow, that was a really bad spot to be in again. I really think I need this dragon to hatch, and I also need this boss to die and give me a good upgrade. I think I'm going to take extra movement speed. I think I need it just to be able to maneuver in and out of danger better. This already feels a lot more comfortable. When I'm too slow, the enemy's just, I can't maneuver. But there's another level up. I'm actually going to take this, walk speed plus 100%. Then I can just fire all my bullets, then move, then fire again comfortably. I really like the idea of the bat gun, but boy, it could be a slow start. There we go. That was a whole bunch of explosions. That's what we need. I just need things dying everywhere and lots of summon power and speed. Kind of wish there was actually a few more enemies because I think I could probably chain reaction them into lots of power. I'm going to take rubber bullets too. We're going to lose a little bit of damage off the top. We'll get that back, but my bats are just going to hit one more thing now. So they're going to bounce from one idiot to the next. And that's just a lot of extra damage. The boss is still alive, so clearly this build is lacking damage so far. Not sure. Oh, the dragon hatched. Okay, good. So the dragon's going to do lots of damage. Yeah, okay, I can already feel the difference he's making. Plus Necrophile, gain 35% move speed for 1 second when enemy is killed. That's not overly great, but I mean, movement speed is helping this build so far. Okay, summon a ghost friend that shoots bullets for 22 damage. So there we go. Between that and the dragon, we're going to be doing all right. We just need to keep lots of summon damage going out there, but also bullet damage. I just walked straight into an enemy because I didn't see it because, oh wow, we're already at this boss. It took so long to kill the last boss, you basically ran it into this one. I'm going to take this power shot just for 25% extra damage. I think we need that to start hurting things a little bit more and killing them more because the faster we kill things, the more of our summons we're going to have. I really need to be careful not to walk into things. The dragon actually blocks a lot of my view sometimes. This guy needs to die also because he's going to be a real pain. I am glad my things are automatically like homing. That way I don't have to aim. Okay, he did die, so our damage is stepping up again. Okay, I'm going to take this. We're going to lose 1 max HP and fire rate, but we're going to get bullet damage and piercing. And that's going to make a difference too to our knife flying around out there. And yeah, that helps a lot. The first boss took a lot to kill. The second boss was actually quite easy, all things considered, so our damage took a big step in the right direction. The biggest challenge with this build, I think, is actually just seeing things. Because my dragon is the same color as the enemies. Okay, here we go. Your bullets deal additional damage equal to 10% of your dragon's damage. So he's going to continually scale, so my bullets are going to do more damage, and that's also good for my knife. Still going to need more fire rate, maybe reload, because enemies are still managing to get to me a little bit more than I would like, and I've got 1 HP, so that's very nerve-wracking. There's another level up. There we go. Bullet damage and size plus 35%. Some of these others are obviously tempting, like Holy Shield. Let's take damage for now. Holy Shield is going to be next on the list, though. I think I've got my damage to where it needs to be, at least for now. I need some, you know, tankiness. Especially because I'm so close to walking into enemies constantly. It's very nerve-wracking. Here's also Splinter. That's going to help because when enemies die, they're going to do a little bit of damage to those around them, and that might actually fire bats too. So that's okay. Now, Splinter's going to be really good actually because it fires homing missiles. So they're going to be a little bit more efficient than the usual Splinter. And the usual Splinter's already really good. Like, that made a huge difference. Summon attack speed plus 50%. I think that's going to be a big one. That's also good, but let's get those summons going again. The Dragon in particular will benefit from that, but so will the Ghost for sure. Another upgrade, I'm bringing in Holy Shield because that's just basically regenerating health for me. And I get a free hit. I was basically touched there. I don't know how I got away with that, but that's why I want the Holy Shield. That would have been the end of my run. I'm maybe actually going to go for Fan Fire. When shooting your last ammo, fire 10 in a circle. That's just getting more of my bats going out there hurting things, which turn into more skulls, which also hurt things in a big way. Because I do reload quite a bit with this build because I'm constantly firing. And yeah, so far so good. Here's what I've been wanting. Fusillade. We're going to fire extra projectiles. We're going to lose some damage for sure, but we're going to get a lot more bats out there. And the more bats out there, the better, obviously, because they hurt everything and they're going to turn into skulls. And I definitely going to need all the help I can get because we're about to summon the Dragon Eyeball things. Another level up again. This time, fire an additional shot behind you. Yes, that's more bats, more damage going out, and they're homing anyway. So we're firing, I don't know how many, 5 or 6, 7 bats per shot now. So now we just need to get them to ridiculous damage. The Dragon's firing fairly often, hopefully for lots of damage, and we're still going to scale with him. We still got 10 more minutes of damage upgrades just from that. Next, I think I want this, 15% bullet damage and +1 piercing. So yeah, things are going to bounce off enemies and go through them, and that's just a big help to my build. So far, we're able to dispose of the eye dragons pretty regularly. Another level up already. Do I upgrade the dragon or the ghost? This one's going to upgrade everything, I think. Summon damage, summon attack speed, both up. So the other one would be great for the dragon. We'll get that if we can, but this is going to improve everything because I've got a lot of summons, and yeah, that's definitely good. We're getting to the point where we're getting those stupid red orbs coming in though, so I'm going to have to work extra hard to avoid those. The ghosts and everything, yeah, we should be able to kill everything pretty easily though. I just need to not maneuver myself into a spot where the red orbs are going to get me. The enemies are definitely swarming a little more than I would like though, so we're going to need a touch more damage to keep going. I didn't even notice the boss spawned in there. I don't know how long he's been there for, but I'm sure he'll die fairly quickly. I'm not even really going to focus on him right now. With this build, I just need to focus on clearing a path for myself right now to keep myself alive. Gonna need the more damage still. Things are starting to stack up a little more than I'd like. And also things are just a little bit tougher, so I can't summon as many ghosts anymore. This is kind of a tricky spot with all this stupid eyeball idiots firing orbs at me, so I'm going to try and circle around them all and get them all in one direction at least. They're not so bad if they're in one direction, but if they're surrounding me, I have much less room to maneuver. Okay, so far so good though. I mean, we cleared out most of them once I got around them. Now we're just going to fire on the boss as much as we can, hopefully getting max damage into him. I think I'm actually going to take Frost Mage, just because the enemies are swarming a little bit, so this will kind of give me a little bit more maneuverability because things will freeze in place and stay further away from me basically. And I'm hopefully just going to hit everything with so much freeze that nothing can get anywhere close to me. The boss is way more annoying than I thought he would be at this point, but he's dead, so hopefully that chest is full of something incredible. Yeah, I could live with this. 35% summon damage, 35% summon attack speed. That damage also adds on to my bullets, so yeah, that's going to be a big help to everything. So while we're maybe, I wouldn't say struggling, but we're close to struggling, we're now moving pretty good. I almost walked into a tree though because I'm stupid. I'm able to keep the enemies back quite a bit. This build can maybe use some fine tuning because obviously my character is pretty upgraded by now, and still like it can do this, but it's a bit of a struggle so far. Got about 6 minutes left though, so far so good. Upgrade points are slowing down a little bit because these guys take just an extra second to kill, and that's actually really annoying me. If I'm not getting constant upgrades, I'm just getting annoyed. I'm gonna do Vengeful Ghost, summon damage plus 15%. The ghost shoots extra 2 projectiles, so the ghost actually just got a lot stronger. And as long as that increases all my summon damage, everything just got a lot stronger. The Dragon's firing very quickly now anyway, and I'm sure he's doing a lot of damage. I don't know what it is, but I assume it's great. And that should just mean more things dying, and dying things is exactly what I need. I do wish the one chest upgrade wasn't movement speed though, it was extra summon or bullet damage. I think that would have been a lot better for me. Movement speed isn't an issue for me, damage is. Okay, we got 5 minutes left. I think we're about to see another boss. So let's just focus all our damage on him for a sec. I want him out of the way as quick as possible. I'm hoping my ghost can just take care of all the other enemies for a sec. I want him dead like yesterday. And here come the orbs, so whatever. Our damage will get to the boss no matter what we're doing. I just need to keep everything else cleared out nicely. And I guess once we kill him, he's going to have a nice treasure chest for us. So I'm excited to see what he gives us. So if he wanted to get that done at some point, that would be fine by me.
You wait and you wait and you wait and you wait.
Alright, he exploded in a gooey explosion. This is what we needed. Summon damage 50%, summon attack speed 50%. So I just got a huge increase to damage. And my damage was already pretty good, realistically speaking. Now it's just 50% better. Reload rate really hurts, but maybe we can find a perk that can maybe remedy that just a little. Nothing here helps reload, but we'll take Frostbite. When enemies are frozen, they're going to lose 25% of their health. That's just going to knock them down in a big way. From there, everything else can really, just hurt them a lot more efficiently, really. Because we are freezing a lot of things. Oh yeah, I forgot about this boss. He's never really an issue. He just kind of shows up and dies in the background, so we'll just bully him like we always do. I don't even know what he does. He always just dies by this point. Yeah, he died very quickly. Summon damage plus 20%, and I summon an additional spirit when things are killed. So that's really going to put us over the top. Because that's just tons more damage. Just straight up damage for everything, but also the extra skulls being summoned. Bullet speed plus 30%, that's just my damage gets to where it's going that much quicker. It's getting hard to see again, but I assume things are going to die pretty much instantly. Maybe I'll take Siege for now. Shooting when standing still is a 33% chance to not consume ammo. So we're just going to fire a lot while standing still if I can, and hopefully that's just going to keep the damage out, but enough that I get away with this. And so far that seems to be working. Like if I hold still and just fire off my salvo, I can move a little bit, then do it again, and that's actually working really, really good. I'm probably going to take the magic lens. I probably should have done this sooner. My bullets get a 30% damage increase through it, and the bonus damage also ties into that. So if I'm firing through my lens, I'm just doing stupid amounts of damage. So I'm going to try and do that. And I have homing bullets anyway, so lens is the natural choice for this build. But I'm now firing a lot of projectiles in all directions, and they're going through the lens. So I don't know what they're hitting for, but they're doing stupid damage, I can tell, just because things are melting. I'm firing so many projectiles that it's hard to get them all through the lens. They're not all going through it, but that doesn't really matter. That's a good problem to have. We're firing too many bullets to use them efficiently. Let's increase our bullet damage, because why not? And yeah, that'll work. Things are dying. We haven't got hit again since we took our holy shield, but that's also just because we're killing things rather efficiently. Yeah, I'm just going to fire through the lens. We have 50 seconds left, but nothing's going to get anywhere close to me. Their projectiles might, but I'm not that worried about that because I'll just step aside. I see something hitting for 85 damage that might actually be my bullets, which would be great because that means every time something gets hit, 85 damage, and that's 85 damage everywhere flying around the screen. I'm doing so much damage that nothing's going to stop me now. 5 seconds left, so even if I did get hit, I'm pretty sure I would buff through it. One more upgrade just for funsies. There's an extra 15% fire rate and whatever. Doesn't matter. I think we win. Yeah, well done. Summons can do it too.